Well, hello there. Come on in. I'm Chris Brown. I'm your humble chimney sweep. I was just going over your chimney inspection report, but now that you're here, make yourself comfortable. Let's go over it together, shall we? Okay, now let's take a look at the inspection report and see how it reads out. This is a generic report. This is exactly what you will get, only your information obviously will be filled into all these blanks. The upper right-hand corner of the report is the legend. Each one of these initials pertain to something. A is consistent with the age of the chimney. B, see comments below. C, repairs needed. D, need further evaluation. Or E, not applicable. And they're placed into the boxes next to the parts of the chimney that can be easily identified in this diagram. And then, of course, you'll find my comments here below. Now, let's take a look at your personal report. So stay with me.
Hey, Ducey, it was great to see you out at the house today. What a beautiful house. Great location, too, by the way. Let's see. Let's take a look at the tops of the chimneys. So this is the top of the outdoor fireplace. You can see it doesn't have a chimney cap on it, but really doesn't make any difference with outdoor fireplaces. There's nothing that could get in there that couldn't crawl in from the from right here in the opening. So no worries with that. And remember, chimney caps aren't code required in the state of North Carolina, so you don't have to have a cap on it. Well, let's stay on this picture for a second. So this is the outdoor fireplace. It has vented gas logs. You need a long key to operate these gas logs. I have a pretty long one, and it wouldn't reach all the way back to the valve. So there's an extra long key around here, I'm sure, someplace that can be used with this. Remember that this does not have a controller, so when you turn this gas on, you want to put a lighter to it ahead of time so that it doesn't, back puff and burn up your eyebrows or something, right? Damper's working well. We want to keep this damper open all the time. And here's a view of the flue system, and it looks good too. Let's go back up on top. This is your den fireplace. This is a prefab fireplace. It's got a cap that came with. This is the proper cap that came with that system. It keeps the birds, the squirrels, and the rain out. If we look towards the front of the house, we can see that this is a kind of a decorative top up here. It's also a prefab fireplace. If we look down in here, we can see that there is a termination cap inside here, just like this one, only it's inside this copper shroud, I guess you'd call it. Some would call that a pot, a shroud, a pot. Either one is a proper term for that. And it's working well. It's not blocking any of the exhaust, and it will keep the birds and the squirrels and stuff out. So we're liking that. Den fireplace, that we're all the way in the back of the room again. Working gas log set. Uses this little on-off switch to operate it. Remember, with all vented appliances, and all three fireplaces are vented, you got to leave the dampers open all the time. Remember, with wood burning, if you forget to open the damper, you fill the house up with something that you can see and you can smell it. It's wood smoke. But with carbon monoxide, and that's what these vented gas logs produce, you can't see or smell it. So leave the dampers open, if you will, please. Living room fireplace. Again, vented gas logs, want to leave that damper open. Use the house switch on the right-hand side to operate. Beautiful setup. I had to open it up down here, up underneath where the service bay is, to get everything lit up. Just wanted to give you a quick picture of where all that stuff. It's kind of hidden in there, to be honest with you. Again, dampers must stay open 24/7 for your protection. Questions for me, give me a call, 704-526-6348. You can email me at chris@affordablesweep.com. Thanks.